Did you know that AI-driven tools are revolutionizing cybersecurity, predicting threats before they even happen?
Really? Ooh, this I gotta see.
In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of generative AI and how it's transforming the cybersecurity landscape. What are we talking about when we say generative AI? Generative AI is a subset of artificial intelligence, and this is not just creating art and writing text, but also playing a crucial role in enhancing cybersecurity.
Interesting. Interesting.
Let's look at how this cutting-edge technology is changing the game. Today we're going to look at the current state of cybersecurity, how generative AI is improving it, and the challenges we still face. Generative AI refers to algorithms that can create new content such as text, images, or even data by learning patterns from a vast amount of input data. Some examples include popular models like ChatGPT-4, DALL-E. They have all shown how AI can generate human-like text and images. These capabilities are now being harnessed to predict and mitigate cyber threats, making our digital world much safer. Let's look at some of the ways how generative AI enhances cybersecurity. In threat detection and response, generative AI enhances threat detection by analyzing vast amounts of data to identify anomalies that may indicate cyber threat. This leads to quicker and more accurate responses, as I said before, which is much more efficient and can really help to keep up with that race between threat actors and defenders. For example, AI systems can detect unusual login patterns that might suggest a breach, alerting security teams in real time. Most of the times, the other tools that are used to monitor and detect, they're rarely able to detect at such a fast rate. Predictive capabilities such as predicting potential threats by analyzing behavioral patterns, allowing organizations to take proactive measures. Now, this is very good because you want to be ahead of the game, and also having a good security posture, it has a lot to do with how proactive you are in terms of your best practices and your measures. Another thing to look at, or another example, is predictive models that can foresee ransomware attacks by recognizing patterns similar to previous incidents. And of course, they will tweak that depending on what the most valuable assets are to the particular organization. Automating routine tasks such as repetitive tasks like log analysis, freeing up human analysis, which will cut down on burnout and allow the analysts to focus on more complex tasks. So one of this example would be automation of the log analysis and alert generation. And this typically helps in identifying threats faster and with a lot more accuracy. Now, there are several case studies, and I'm going to talk about one which I cannot mention the name of the company. So let's call it Company X, a company in the financial service sector. And this company is a leading financial service firm, and it faced increasing challenges from sophisticated cyber threats, including phishing, malware attacks, and the company's traditional security measures could not keep up with the threat actors. Now, because they had frequent phishing attacks targeting employees and malware incidents leading to data breaches, the response times were too slow. They weren't fast enough and they could not keep up. And so Company X implemented integrated AI-driven cybersecurity platform that utilized generative AI models to enhance threat detection, and some of the results that came out of that was enhanced threat detection. The AI system was able to analyze vast amounts of data from network traffic, emails, and endpoints to identify anomalies that indicated phishing and malware. And this led to over 40% increase. Yes, over 40% increase in detected threats. Now, if that is not efficient, I don't know what is. Automated responses, the responses were automated, and by doing this, routine tasks such as log analysis, as I mentioned earlier, and alert generation were taken off of the humans, and the AI reduced the time it took to detect and respond to incidents by 50%. And also with phishing mitigation, the platform integrated real-time email filtering and anomaly detection. And this, significantly reduced successful phishing attacks by over 60%. The implementation of AI significantly improved the company's cybersecurity posture, and this reduced response times and increased detection rate and prevented potential breaches and basically safeguarded their sensitive financial data, maintaining the customer trust. And this is what we want to achieve as organizations out there. There was also another one that I could mention, Hospital Y, because I can't mention the name of that particular hospital in the health sector. So what the problem was with this hospital is that it's a large healthcare provider, and it dealt with numerous cybersecurity challenges, including protecting patient data from ransomware and malware attacks. And they had a high volume of sensitive patient data, being such a large facility, and frequent ransomware threats were targeting the system, and they had limited resources to handle these threats. Now, they also implemented AI-powered cybersecurity solutions and leveraged generative AI to enhance data protection. And from that, the AI system predicted potential ransomware attacks, and it analyzed behavioral patterns, historical data, which led to early detection and prevention. They also use data encryption techniques and secure the patient data. Now, this is also important when it comes to HIPAA, because it's a requirement to make sure that information is not accessible and that things are encrypted. Automated security protocols, routine checks, and also it allowed the IT team to focus on more complex issues. From this, the impact resulted in 40% reduction in security breaches. So you can see that the generative AI is very effective when you implement it correctly. Although AI is such an awesome tool and technology, there are challenges and ethical considerations. Now, let's look at the technical challenges. Implementing AI in cybersecurity comes with technical challenges such as data privacy concerns, the need for high quality data, and integration with existing systems. Example, ensuring the AI models have access to clean, relevant data without compromising privacy is a very significant hurdle. And this is something that you definitely have to consider when you're going to implement AI technology in your organization. Also, the next one is ethical considerations, and there are certain implications, including potential biases in AI algorithms and the need for transparency, because that is going to be reflected with the creator of the AI. If they do it in such a way based on their natural biases, then your results will be skewed somewhat. So, example, decisions must be explainable in order to avoid over-reliance, and also you should ensure that the security measures are fair and unbiased. So this is indeed a challenge because we are humans and we will definitely have our natural biases. So what I would suggest is that you will have peer reviews and a diverse set of people working on that project. If you made it to this point, thank you again for staying with me, and let's do a recap. So today we explored how generative AI is enhancing cybersecurity by improving threat detection, predictive capabilities, and also automating routine tasks, taking away some of the tasks from the humans so that they have less burnout and they can focus on more complex tasks. The outlook for AI is looking ahead that the integration of AI will only deepen, with AI driven tools becoming more sophisticated and essential in our fight against cyber threats. Now, just stay informed about the latest in cybersecurity. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. And it's important for you to click that like button because it helps with the algorithm and my content will be put to the forefront. All right. What are your thoughts on AI and cybersecurity? Have you experienced its impact in your organization? Let us know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next